Welcome back. Is the recession bringing you down? Well, you are not alone. Life coach Merci Miglino joins me today with some ways to fight what we call recession depression. It's a very good term out there because it really can get you down whether you've lost your job or not, just hearing about all these job losses.
Yeah, the anxiety comes from a future that is filled with doom. And, you know, I don't think it's intentional, but the news, things tend to play up. We're going to heck in a handbasket. So I think you have to stay in the moment, number one. And if it is getting you down, take some action. The only way out is of any kind of despair is action.
And Merci, you have 5 major points for us to remember today in terms of taking that action. So the first one has to do with friends.
Yeah, you know what? Laugh. One of the things we like about friends is they make us laugh. You cannot laugh and feel bad at the same time. It's impossible.
But if you're feeling bad, how can you bring yourself to laugh?
Sometimes I think you have to have that friend in your network, in your support network, that when you pick up the phone, they're a guaranteed laugh.
So rely on the friend who makes you laugh when you...
The one who has an absurd perspective, you know, the person who can look at things upside down, who's going to say, snap out of it, even if they're only kidding. The person who's going to rock your perspective a little bit, be willing.
And for that matter, if one of your friends calls you, they're feeling down, I guess you can, you know, try to spark that laughter.
You know, don't be afraid. I mean, you know, we don't want to invalidate anyone's feelings, but don't be afraid to say, hey, listen, let's just go take a run, a walk. Let's go stare at something, you know, the movie or whatever. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this funk. You know, don't be afraid to ask your friends for what they need and then to give it to them.
All right. So now, apart from other people there, what about other things that we can do to help us be more happy in general?
Well, just like humor, when you laugh, it's a cardiac workout for your body, you know, and you can't, like, you know, look at a child. In the moment, you know, they laughed 150 times a day. We laughed 15. So, you know, you really have to get into the whole body thing. And for me, that's walking. For most people, a moderate exercise like walking does a couple of things. It engages your body, releases hormones that make your mood go up. Number one, you know, natural mood elevators. It's great for your body and your immune system. And again, you usually can commune with some kind of nature or friend. You know, if you can combine 2 of these strategies, I'd say you're working on both. What do they say? On all gas, on all burners.
Not when it's cold, or cold or rainy, like it has been. But getting outside and exercising is the best.
Yeah, walk the mall. That's what I did yesterday. I just walked around the mall and walked around the mall. You know, I didn't buy anything. It was not wet and it was warm. So combine a couple of things.
To a couple others too. When you're done with your exercise, you've taken that shower, you're at home. Then de-stress with?
Yeah, listen to music. Music has the ability, it's the stuff of legend. It can change your mood in a second. So some people walk with the music on because it can actually give them some energy. So maybe Vivaldi or reggae or a klezmer band, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Whatever uplifts you, gets you into a good mood. And by the same token, blues. You want to feel like you're not alone in the world? Put a blues record on.
Sometimes that does help. It's kind of like the reverse psychology there. If you put on something that's a little bit more depressing in some ways, it kind of lets you get in that mood. You've satisfied it, and then you can move on, right?
Absolutely, and you know you're not alone.
Yeah.
Because there's always someone singing a better story than you have, so, yeah.
And if you're now relaxed, then it makes it easier to sleep, which is another one of your points.
This is the, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Am I depressed so I don't sleep, or I don't sleep, now I'm depressed? Either way, anything you can do, exercise is good. Friends, anything that brings connection to your life can help you rest. So whatever you need to do to relax into a sleep, aim for 7 hours 4 times a week, they say. 7 hours of sleep in one night, 4 times a week.
And that can really affect your mood. And the last point, write in a journal. Now, a lot of people don't do that, but why can that help lift your mood?
Just getting it out, like the music. Put on the music and write in your journal. Don't leave it to fester inside. Feelings alive, they say, are buried. Feelings inside are buried alive. That's what I meant to say. And they'll come. They'll get worse and worse and worse. And then one day you're going to wake up and be in a complete funk, and you're not even going to know why, because you've been harboring these little anxieties, collecting them and putting them inside and not expressing them.
So simple suggestions, but very helpful in becoming more happy, getting over that depression again, joining in with friends and laughing, exercising, listening to music, writing in your journal, and getting good sleep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Merci Miglino. We appreciate you coming on.
Thanks.